When you train in this, it will build confidence, a true confidence in your sexual ability. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so you can manifest your ideal life. If you want to learn more about sexual mastery, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified when I release new videos and go live. Make sure you get my free ejaculation control course through the link in the video description below. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what I believe to be the most important foundations of arousal control for men. So for us guys, ejaculation control, arousal control, the ability to last as long as you want during sex without ejaculating, which will bring you more pleasure and bring your partner much more pleasure as well, is a very important skill to have. I would say it's one of the most important skills a man can have. Unfortunately, this is something that most men lack. Based on worldwide statistics, the average man lasts about 3 or 4 minutes during sex before ejaculating. This is not nearly long enough for most women to achieve orgasm, and it's definitely not long enough for men to achieve really stellar full body states of orgasm, which are possible to have, right? So what we have is a world of men who are falling short sexually. But the good news is that arousal control is a skill any man can learn. This is something that most guys simply don't practice, right? It's not something most guys think about until they're in the act of sex. At that point, it's too late if you don't have foundational training under your belt. So the most important foundation of ejaculation control, of arousal control, is being able to influence the state of your nervous system. We're typically either functioning primarily in the parasympathetic state or the sympathetic state. The parasympathetic state is the calm and collected state where you feel at ease. It's the rest and digest state, right? The sympathetic nervous system is the fight or flight response. This is active when you're feeling stressed, when you feel that your life is in danger, when you've had too many cups of coffee, when you're not getting enough sleep, when you have too many things on your to-do list, then you're stuck in that fight or flight stress response, which means tension in your nervous system, tension in your body, and tension blocks the free flow of energy, especially your sexual energy. So ejaculation, the ejaculatory response in men is a function of the sympathetic nervous system. It's part of the fight or flight response. When ejaculation kicks on, it means that this part of your nervous system is becoming primarily online. So the most simple way to last longer in bed is to stay in the parasympathetic nervous system state, that calm, collected, grounded state. But unfortunately for most men in the modern world, this is not an easy thing to do because they're stuck primarily in that sympathetic fight or flight state throughout their day because, you know, the various stresses of modern life in the year 2022. So with some training, you can learn to get out of this stress response and to be primarily in a relaxed state. So this is the most important thing to understand when it comes to arousal control. So let's break this down further into working and to manage the nervous system state. Your breath is the one thing that you are always in control of. It's happening 24/7. If you're not breathing, you're dead, basically, right? How you breathe affects the nervous system state of your body. It affects your physiology very directly, very quickly when your breathing pattern changes. Next time you're feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling nervous, notice what your breath is doing. Typically, it's very shallow. You will probably have a lot of tension in your belly and you'll be breathing these very shallow breaths from your chest. Your chest expands and contracts with every inhale and exhale. This is a very poor way to breathe. So to influence the nervous system to stay in the parasympathetic state, we want to keep the breath low. Place your hands on your belly. Feel the belly expand as you inhale. Let it contract as you exhale. Breathing in this way, breathing deep into the belly, even feel like you're breathing deep into the pelvic floor, will very quickly calm your mind. You will notice just a few cycles of deep breathing into the belly will very quickly calm your mind. It will make you feel more present in your body. You'll start to feel more relaxed and the stress hormones start to decline in your body as you practice this every day. So you want to become very aware of your breath throughout the day because this will start to train yourself to quickly get yourself out of the fight or flight response and to stay in the parasympathetic nervous system state more often. So arousal control is all about bringing more consciousness, more awareness into your body, into your mind, into what's happening in your body. This is all it takes to control ejaculation, is to just develop this awareness and train yourself, because most people are simply living in a reactive state. All these thoughts going through their head, they're stuck in their head, they're thinking about this and this and this. They're completely disconnected from what's happening in their body. During sex, they're just thinking, oh, this feels really good. Uh-oh, if I keep doing this, I'm going to come. Uh-oh, I'm afraid I'm going to come. Or they're thinking, oh, that porn I watched the other day, I'm thinking of that girl. They're just thinking, they're in their heads. The mind is going all over the place. They're disconnected from what's actually happening in the body. When instead you say, oh, what is my breath doing? Am I tensing up? Am I stuck in my head and my thoughts? So learning to bring more awareness, which is the other foundation of arousal control, is body awareness. And you'll notice that all these things I'm talking about link together. The breath leads to the influence of the nervous system state, and body awareness is improved by practicing working with the breath. So by body awareness, we want to be aware of what's happening in our body. Obviously, what the breath is doing, but more than that, are we tensing up? Relaxation is another very important foundation for arousal control. As I said before, tension equals constriction of the flow of energy in your body, and it tends to put you more towards the fight or flight response when you're very tense. So learning to relax, and not just physically, but mentally as well. You will notice mental tension, again, these looping thoughts, anxious thoughts, worrying about things, it causes tension in your body. Likewise, having physical tension in your body creates more stressful thoughts running through your mind. The mind and the body are very directly connected. So working with one directly influences the other. So when you're practicing relaxing your mind, breathing is a very effective way to do this, proper breathing, right? Then this becomes another habit for you. You learn to recognize, oh, I'm thinking about all these things I have no control over. My mind is just racing out of control. Maybe I should focus on my breathing for a couple minutes, and to get my energy back out of my body, instead of sending all my energy into these thoughts and spending it, I can bring my energy back into my body by focusing on my breath, relaxing all this tension that built up in my body, right? So everything I mentioned, you want to get in the habit of practicing during your daily life. Whether this is simply, as you're walking around, engaging in life, focus on relaxing and breathing properly, or maybe you put aside 5 to 10 minutes during the day to formally practice breathing deeply, not just allowing your mind to wander all over the place, and relaxing tension from your body at the same time. Specifically tension in the pelvic floor. I'm not going to get too deep into this because I have many videos dedicated to this topic, but basically when a man is contracting his pelvic floor muscles during sex, that tends to engage the fight or flight nervous system and makes a man ejaculate very quickly. And unfortunately, doing a lot of Kegels, which most sex experts will recommend, only strengthens this hypertension response in the pelvic floor and can make premature ejaculation worse. So there's other pelvic floor exercises I recommend. You can check out my video on that. So these are the most important foundations of arousal control. Influencing your nervous system state is what it's all about. And how you do this is through breathing properly, relaxing your mind and your body, which is not always an easy thing. It takes practice, right? By working with proper breathing and learning to relax your mind and body and notice when tension is arising, you're improving your body awareness. So in all things sexual kung fu, we train outside of the bedroom first. So you want to integrate this into your daily life as a daily practice, and just throughout the day as you're doing things. This will start to bring more consciousness into your life. Most people are running on autopilot. You'll stop doing that and you'll say, oh, I can breathe this breath consciously, bring more presence into my body, into this moment, and I'm less reactive. I'm less simply running on autopilot, reacting to all the things coming at me, and I can be in control. I can choose how I want to react to this situation. I can choose the proper actions I should take from a cool and calm place and not from an unconscious trigger place, right? So it really penetrates deeply into every aspect of your being. And then this will translate in the bedroom, because when you practice staying relaxed, breathing deeply during sex or during masturbation is a great way to train that, right? Making sure you're not squeezing muscles during sex, especially the pelvic floor, staying relaxed, keeping your mind relaxed. Having the fear of ejaculating too quickly becomes this focal point in your mind, and you actually bring yourself closer to that because you have such a resistance to it. So when you train in this, it will build confidence, a true confidence in your sexual ability. True confidence arises from experience. You say, okay, I've practiced this. I know how to keep myself calm. I've practiced controlling my arousal on my own. Now I'm about to have sex with this partner. I feel calm, I feel collected, I use my breath to keep myself calm, and I know that I'm going to be just fine. That is a true confidence you will bring, and it will completely transform your sexual experience. So to wrap this up, I want to share a few tools that I think will help you guys take this training to the next level. There's a few specific practices I recommend to really develop sexual mastery, because they really deepen all of these foundations, right? And these are a few different practices. One is meditation. Extremely important. It will help you learn to calm your mind, be aware of when tensions are rising in your body. You'll develop more body and mind awareness through meditation. Qigong is a phenomenal practice. I have a whole playlist of Qigong exercises. They will dramatically help you to calm your nervous system, develop your energy flow as well. It will really actually boost your sexual power. Stay much more grounded and calm, and work with the breath as well. It kind of does everything. Breath work, again, is very important. Specific breath work exercises to help you maintain the calm nervous system state. I have a whole playlist of breath work exercises. Check that out. And also yoga. Yoga is a great overall practice. It opens up the body, helps you really develop more body awareness and improve your overall flexibility and circulation. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're ready to go deep into sexual kung fu training, check out my 12-week course, Multi-Orgasmic Man. This is a complete guide for you to learn how to manage your sexual energy, open up the channels of your body so that you can redirect this energy through your whole body, experiencing full body, non-ejaculatory orgasms and lasting for hours in bed. Find more information in the description of this video. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and leave a comment below. Have a great day, my friends.